Okay, so here we go. This is Computer 101. This is the tower. This is the keyboard and the mouse and a power cable. So this is the stuff that should have came in the box along with this thing here. This is the front of the computer. And if we go around to the back of the computer, and this is the back. You've got your plug-in for your power at the top here. If for some weird reason this switch right here doesn't have the little line depressed on it, you'll need to push that in because that'll turn it on and off even with the power plugged in. So make sure the little line is pushed in. And coming down, these first two USB ports right here, that's what we're going to plug the mouse and the keyboard into. So let's come around here and grab the mouse first. It really doesn't matter which one you grab first. I assume it'll all be tangled in knots just like this when you go to take it out of the box. So let's get it untangled. I'll put this down so you don't get seasick. Hang on. Of course, it's a mess because I just pulled the cables and threw it out on the table and didn't really do a good job of straightening up the cables before I did that. So anyway, here we go. Oh, there's a nice little blackout for you there. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go around to the back. We've got the mouse here, mouse. We've got the end of the mouse, and so it doesn't matter which one of these ports you put it into. Either one will work just fine. I'm going to put that into there, and then we're going to come back around and get the other cable, which is your keyboard there. And come around and plug in the keyboard, and we're going to plug that into the slot right next to it. If you go to push it in and it doesn't go in the first time, just take it and flip it because it's got a little pin on the inside there that has to go a certain way. So watch out for that. Okay, so now we have the keyboard and mouse plugged in. Now let's go over and grab the power cable. Power cable, regular standard power cable, standard type of end on it. And let's go around here. Oh, say hi to the old man Kitty. Hi, Nicky Nick. Okay, and we're gonna come around here and we're gonna plug it into the power port right there. Oops, kind of slid on me. Make sure it actually goes all the way in. Sometimes you'll go to turn the thing on, and if it's not all the way plugged in, it won't come on. All right, so that's that, and then we're going to plug that into, I've got a handy dandy surge protector right here. I'm going to plug that in. There we go. Now the next fun part is your monitor. So I've been just using a TV, and that seems to work just fine. So I've got this little, I don't know what it is, 32-inch little TV, and it's just plugged into the back of the HDMI port here. I've got a cable for you. It's not this cable. I've got a really long cable I'm going to send you so you can put the computer a long way away from the TV. If you want to set at a table or something, and you can run the cable all the way down the wall or whatever to wherever your computer's at. So there are two HDMI ports on this thing. There is one that is behind the antenna there. One is right here on the top part. You do not want to use that one. You want to use the one that is down here behind this antenna, this one right here. It's on a card, on an expansion card. This is a higher definition expansion video card, so it'll give you better graphics. and it'll actually run your TV. So if you look at this thing, it's kind of skinny on one side and it's kind of big on the other side. I'm sure you know what an HDMI cable is. That gets plugged into there, and of course the other end, it's plugged in to your TV. All right. Oops, sorry about that. It's kind of hard to hold the camera and do this at the same time, so everything wants to move on me. All right, so that's all plugged in. Oh, we're going to turn on the power strip, and then we're going to plug in the power strip because power strips don't work unless they're plugged in. So let's plug this thing in. Of course, it's falling down in between the chair. It's all hard to do with one hand. Okay, and it's our handy dandy bug zapper because the flies are ridiculous this year. And we're gonna plug this in. Okay, that's plugged in. Power is on. Let's turn on the TV first so that we can kind of see what all's going on when the computer goes to boot up. There you go, TV's coming on. All right, there's the TV is on. It's giving us, it can't find a signal because we don't have the computer on yet. All right, so let's go back to the front of this computer. On the front of it, the big silver button down here is our power button. So let's push that on. You'll see the DVD light pop up and you'll see lights start flashing down here. The green light is simply the power that it's on, and the little red light that pops up from time to time, that's the hard disk. So it's going to flash through some stuff here on the computer screen. We missed it. It flashed really quick, but it'll go to the Windows and it will start loading Windows here in a second. There we go, and we have this screen. Try to get it all in there, do the best we can. Okay, so on the keyboard, you're going to want to press the Alt button and the Control button together at the same time, and that's going to change your screen. Hang on, do that again. Control and Alt button, there we go. And it's going to pop up with your name, and it's going to want a password. The password right now is hello123, all lowercase. So it's HELLO 123. If you don't know whether you typed it in right or not, there's this little I right here. You can click on that and you can see that I typed it wrong. Hello1232. So I need to back out one character, check it again. Hello123. Here we go. All right, so we're going to log in. Here's the desktop. There is some shortcuts on your desktop here. There's 1, 2, 3 different shortcuts that will take you to a how-to on Windows, how to use Windows 10. So once we get the network set up, then I would encourage you to go watch those. There is no internal speaker on this port, on this CPU. So what we'll have you do is, hopefully you've got a set of some Bluetooth earbuds of some type, and we can use those for speakers for right now. Ultimately, we're going to want to get a Bluetooth headset with a microphone so that if you do any type of customer service or anything, then you'll be able to do that. I moved my mouse over here, 2 things to the left of the time there. This little fan looking thing here, that's the wireless connection. So if you click on that thing, it'll pop up and show you if there were more wireless networks available, and there are. Look at that. There are these wireless networks that are available. You just find yours in the list and click on it, and then if it's got a password protected, you just put the password in, and then you're good to go. It'll pop up and give you internet access. For the Bluetooth is under this, they call it used to call it the start menu, but now it's like the Windows menu. You probably want to know what I'm talking about. My mouse is down here on the left-hand side, it's this, oh, I guess it's called Start. So if you click on Start and you go to this little gear box right here, Settings, and then in the Settings, if we go over to Devices and click on Devices, and on the left hand side, if you go to Bluetooth and click on Bluetooth, and then on the right hand side under Audio, you can see I paired my Jaybird X3 earbuds to this. So to add your Bluetooth device, typically with, especially with earbuds, the typical pairing mode, you turn it on and then continue to hold the power button, and usually like a red green or a red blue light will flash to let you know that it's ready for pairing. And then you go up to here and hit the add Bluetooth or other devices, click on Bluetooth, and it will start looking for a new device. And once you see your name in there, just select that, and I think it'll go to an OK button, and just OK it, and you should be good to go. And then when you go back to the Bluetooth screen here, you should see it in here. Then you click on it. Once you click on it, you'll get a connect button, and just connect to it, and that'll get your speakers up and going. Other than that, it's just go through these guides, learn how to use everything. Oh, one more thing, I put a version of Microsoft Office on there. So there's Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access. It's like the basic Microsoft Office set. So all that's on there. If you need to write a document of any kind, you can do that, or it'll run, and you can open a blank document, and you can just start typing to your heart's desire. I put Chrome on there. It comes with Edge. Microsoft is real big on their Edge browser. I like Chrome better. So Chrome's on there, window, and these are the three how-tos again. So once you run Chrome, it just goes to the standard regular Chrome site. It's a little slow tonight. That's okay. And yeah, it goes to Google. And then if you click on like one of these links down here, it'll go to YouTube. You could probably copy this link down if you wanted to watch it on your phone or whatever. You can probably do that and just copy that and put that in your phone. You can probably do it there. This is interesting. Oh, it's an ad. Bunch of ads. So anyway, you watch that video and look, it's Walmart. And watch that video and learn all about how to use Windows. So I think that's enough to get you going. If you have any other questions, just let me know. Talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.